Hey everyone, long time no see, but you can't see me this time. Just want to warn you right away, you might hear one or both of two things, either my cat meowing or the freaking fly that came in because I let her out. It's one of those situations that I'm going to burn my house down trying to get this darn thing out of my house because it's one of those ones that buzzes really loud, so it's driving me crazy. And she's whining because I won't open the door and let her back in because I don't want more flies coming in. Okay, so I'm going to do something new today. I'm going to be doing this stuff. Annalie! Shh! I'm going to be doing some new things as of late because I am trying to raise... Okay, you weren't like this before I did this. Stop it. Go lay down. My daughter and I will be going on her 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. next year. So I'm going to be making things and selling them to raise money for the trip because it is very, very, very expensive. So I'm going to be making things and selling them, and all of the money will go towards the trip. And the theme for everything is going to be cherry blossoms because there's a big, cherry blossoms are a big deal in Washington, D.C. And so everything will have some sort of theme around cherry blossoms. I'm going to do some fun, simple stuff today, but I also want to do sculptures as well. And I was also thinking of ways, how can I do like maybe a reborn that has cherry blossom themed or something like that. But I'm going to do simple stuff that you could actually watch me make that doesn't take very long. And then I know, including myself, find it very satisfying when people make stuff and demold them so everyone can see. So I'm going to do a combination of things, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about another platform I'm going to use that is more interactive. But I'm going to do some resin projects right now. So I just got some of these resin pieces that I ordered in. I'm going to make this square is probably going to be I'm going to do like a coaster set for sale. These big pieces right here, the circle can be a coaster as well, but I'm going to try to do this circle and this oval, even though they're large. I've been wanting to do large pendants for a while, so I'm going to try to make those into really cool pendants. Obviously, I picked up a cherry blossom mold. I'm probably going to be picking up a second one because I also want to do some resin cherry blossoms, but I also want to do some cherry blossom soaps. So, and I picked for the soaps, I picked up a cherry blossom fragrance to use. I got some soap coloring to do them like pink, stuff like that. So I've already mixed some resin, and so I want to do a little bit of, and see how this turns out, some of this iridescent silver glitter that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and this iridescent like white translucent glitter. And but I'm also going to do the Petri type, the Petri dish stuff. So let's get started. Let's see here. Gonna pour some of this in here. That's a little thick, but we're experimenting right now because I want to get some things made. I hear that fly and it's driving me nuts. Trying to make them the same thickness. I should have done this one last just in case it takes a lot. No, you cannot go outside. So what I'm planning on doing with these pieces is I'm going to use the alcohol ink, but I'm only going to use like 2 colors. The one I got is like pink sherbet to represent like the colors of the cherry blossoms, and then the white, which helps get the color to drop. And then when I demold them, I'm going to like sculpt some cherry blossoms over the top. I have a feeling that my tray here might be tilted a little bit. I'm not sure. Let me get my handy dandy stick here to get as much resin out as possible. Okay, and then I'm going to go in, this is going to be an odd shape, but I've seen people do this, that they go around, they call it, I don't know, maybe, oh, it's like the edges I was thinking about, because they call them the corners of like the round petri dish things, and it's like a circle does not have a corner. So I'm going around the edges so that there's no bubbles on the edges, hopefully. And then I'm going to use, I picked up a little torch, but it is not pre-filled with the butane, so I have to figure out where I can just go buy some butane to fill up my torch. Oh, I said don't go in there. Because I'm going to also be doing some of the acrylic paint dirty pours in like pinks and whites and stuff like that to represent the cherry blossoms, and then I'm going to paint and do stuff on top of them. I think I might need a toothpick to get in here. Okay, and then I'm going to use my, oh, get out of there. This one's a long toothpick, or not toothpick, stick. Then I'm going to use my heat gun real quick to zap out any bubbles, so bear with the noise, please. Or what I've seen in other videos is they waited a little bit until the bubbles rose a little bit more, because I can see them forming there. They rose in here a little bit. This one isn't so bad. Let me get handy dandy little toothpick here, because I see like a bubble on the edge there. Which now I just created 2 bubbles. I really want this bubble. I don't know if you can see it. There's a mighty bubble right there coming to the top. So I guess we can take a few minutes to talk about the other platform that I'm going to be using, it is called Twitch. I don't know if any of you have heard of it before. It's TWITCH, and you can go to twitch.tv, I believe, or you can download the app, which you can, the app allows you to stream straight from your phone. And I'm going to be, the reason why I haven't been on here for a while is because the last couple months I've been working a total of 4 jobs. 7 days a week, craziness. I know I was sick like the whole month of March. I came on and talked a little bit about that. But then since right after that, I've been working 4 jobs. So now I'm down to 3 jobs, which is a big relief. I wanted to start doing this on there, but I wanted to let you guys know first before I started that I'll be streaming on there. And that platform allows you, like, while I'm streaming live, there's a live chat feed. There's way to like make donations. There's ways, 3 different platforms to like subscribe, like a membership. So I want to do some fun things on there and be doing this live. I'll be doing multiple things craft wise. I love it. It's the platform usually a lot of gamers that play video games use it, and I love to watch. I have some favorites on there that I love to watch. But there's also like in real life, there's creative. I think I mostly want to do in real life with the creative stuff, because I also want it to be like a platform for discussion. My cat is driving me nuts. So that's going to be one of the new platforms. I'll occasionally, I think there's a way, like right now, I can only stream from my phone. And then I need to get like a new, more expensive camera. What is it called? Webcam for my computer, because I know that I feel so old trying to figure all this stuff out again. There is a way, I've seen streamers do it, where they like, you can see the person as well as another camera viewing the project that they're working on. That's gonna take me time, because like I said, me trying to figure this stuff out makes me feel really, really old, because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And sometimes I try to get my youngest daughter to help me, and I was having a bad week, and I was like, oh, I want to stream too. I want to be a streamer. So I was like, what's the easiest thing I could do? Because like the video game I love to watch, to me it's like driving a stick shift, and I have ADD, and those 2 combinations for me do not work well. And so I thought, oh, I'll play Sims. So she was trying to help me, and I didn't like how the mouse was doing the viewing and stuff like that, and she switched up, and I got so upset that I like started crying, and I was like, I guess I'm not gonna do this. And she was like, oh my god, Mom, just like control yourself. So I know this looks weird, boring, that you're staring at this while I'm chatting. Let's try to hit these with some heat again. There's a bubble in this corner. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do right now, and this is a test. This is a test. So we're just going to see what we can do. What I want to do first is sprinkle a little bit of this glitter, because I'm hoping when I drop the inks that it kind of pulls the glitter down. that it pulls the glitter down with it. And I love glitter. Who does not love glitter? I mean, I was watching a comedy show on Netflix the other day, and God, I forget her name off the top of my head, but I've seen her live, and she is hilarious. She talks about like motherhood and stuff like that, and she was talking about like why women who have children like love glitter, and she said because we need stuff that sparkles, because having children has sucked the light and the sparkle out of us. It was hilarious. Her new special just came out this year. Okay, so I'm going to put some of these iridescent ones. I thought about layering these, like to put, like the first layer, put the glitter and stuff, and then the second layer to do the alcohol inks, but I kind of want the ink to kind of drop down as far as it can. So this is going to be a little bit of an experiment on whether or not these inks will drop this glitter down to the bottom. Because I absolutely, like, if I could, I guess, to me, when I think of alien, like, I want to be an alien covered in glitter. Like, obviously, I don't want it to be uncomfortable, but if it was, like, embedded in my skin, oh, I would live for it. Obviously, it'd be blinding in the sun, but okay. So I might also use the blue because I got the let's see, the Jim Holtz alcohol inks, and I got this was like, I think the Distressed or something. The sucky thing about using your phone is you can't use your phone to look stuff up. So it had this really pretty blue that's called Pool. And then I'm going to use this pink that's called Pink Sherbet. And then I don't know how well the white is going to work. I heard you have to have a certain kind, and this wasn't it, but it still does the same thing. So let's start. Oop. Well, they drop pretty easy. Okay. Oops, I'm picking up the wrong. I guess a little goes a long way. And now that I think about it, I don't know if I shook them up or if I'm supposed to shake them up or what. I'm going to put a little bit of blue in this one. Come on. And I've seen people like layer it over and over and over again. Maybe not over and over and over again, but What are you doing, son? Well, just hurry up and get it. I don't know if they're supposed to, to me it doesn't look like it's dropping. I don't know. The third color in this is brown, so I don't necessarily think I want to do brown in here. I keep on like grabbing for the blue after I do the pink. I can smell the alcohol, like we're like rubbing alcohol. It is strong. Interesting. I was expecting like, especially these, well, I guess they say like, one I watched earlier talked about how like, they continue to spread after you're done. I was just expecting them to like spread bigger, I guess. I guess I definitely need to get more colors, but I kind of wanted to stay kind of towards the pink for the cherry blossom, but I guess I can do any colors. Rainbow colors would obviously be really pretty. And of course the sucky thing is I have to wait at least, I mean, it says 24 hours, but, and I don't know too if the glitter on top is having an effect. Like, ooh, this blue over here is, oh, I see it dripping down there. Okay, maybe I just need some more white. And that became a little stringy. I need to, this one I'll make all blue just because maybe, because at first I was going to make these ones that are the shape of the cherry blossom. I was going to make them into keychains, so maybe I can do some keychains. Because maybe a boy might want one, but not in like a necklace form. There goes that fly by my ear. Should I do like some random white? Okay, why isn't this? It's like squeezing and it wasn't coming out. I don't know if she's getting clogged already. This has some really pretty, like, I can see it underneath. Oh, does this have like a, oh, has like a roller ball in it, sounds like. That looks kind of cool, I think. I like that. Okay, so we want it more pink then. I want to put a pink over here because it's very blue in this bottom section. I want to Google what makes flies so loud. Why are some flies louder than the other? Okay, I'm really starting to see some of the like dropping down. This is gonna be interesting. Whoop. Now it's dripping like crazy. I'm not really seeing like the glitter going down. Maybe the fine glitter, but not the bigger chunks of glitter. This one looks like it's gonna be very cool. Like it has a lot of things going on underneath the surface. This makes me really want to get more colors now. I did grab the last white and black pack at my Michael's, so I might have to go on to Amazon and get the other white that was suggested. Let's see, this is gonna be the white. I just don't want them to look like spots. Like this one doesn't look like spots. And around the edge here it's not. So hopefully it spreads a little bit more. I just don't want to flip them over and then just have little tiny spots on the other side. This one I might, like, because I only did a couple on here to really bring that color down. One. Does that really say 30 minutes? And it looks like white dots all over the screen. Okay, I'm going to stop this and then I'll probably come back with another video with my next setup. And one thing I'm contemplating doing is, let me see here. I don't want to mess anything up really. I wanted to put these iridescent pieces oh, that was sticky on one side, where it shows like clear, and of course my finger is sticky now, so this is going to stick to me. So like around the edge where there's just clear resin. Oh my god, fly. Because some of them, they say like the backgrounds don't look so pretty. So I'm just wondering if I drop these iridescent pieces, what that will do. This is confetti glitter. See that? Like I'm wondering around like the edge of this. These are bigger pieces than I was expecting. I might need to chop them up more if I can. At least to make the back of them look pretty, and I guess maybe I'll need to leave a little bit more room to where I can cover them with resin. Like that fly is sitting on my bottle right in front of me. He's taunting me. That way, once this dries, I don't know if you can see it in there. This is really pretty when it catches the light, that I can cover this in resin so that the backs look pretty. I know in these it will be easy to, because they're deeper, that I can add more resin over the top. I really like this idea. I hope it works in other pieces. In these cherry blossoms for sure I could do it because it's deeper. Because I don't know how easy it's going to be to chop these into smaller pieces. That will definitely make the back look much prettier. Than just looking at spots, or what looks like spots to me. Okay, well, while I do this, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm getting to 35 minutes right now.